Nick Estes here, and in this video, I'm going to show you the best 3 low-cost ways to get leads and find undervalued properties when you're just starting out. Let's go! All right, when you're starting out, leads is everything. This is the lifeblood of any real estate business. So no matter where you are in your business, leads and finding undervalued property is always the #1 biggest concern because it's what generates you money, gets you business, right? So let's jump right into it. #1 great way to get leads when you're starting out is bandit signs. Now, you probably know what bandit signs are. They're just those little signs you see on the side of the road or on telephone poles. Now, these are very inexpensive. You can get them for maybe $1 a piece. You want to put these up in high traffic areas, just write on them. You've probably seen them before. We buy houses cash, or I'll buy your house with a phone number. Now, you see a lot of people using these, and it's for a good reason. They do work. It will make your phone ring. But it is something you have to test out because they are very saturated in some markets, so they work better in some markets than others. But they will make your phone ring. Make sure you answer your phone and keep on these leads, okay? But bandit signs, they're not played out, they still work, and I would definitely recommend if you're just starting out, you do try bandit signs. You can even get the blank ones. Get a big Sharpie marker, get them on Amazon, write your contact info on there, your phone number, and say we buy houses, and get them out there, okay? Buy 100 of these things. You can get 100 of them out for maybe $100, and it's very inexpensive and it will make your phone ring, okay? #2, what I want you to do is drive for dollars. Now, this is tried and true. Get in your car and start driving around different neighborhoods. Now, take a different road to work or whatever it may be. On any given weekend, you should be able to drive around, take a weekend, drive around your neighborhood, your county. You should be able to find 50 properties that look distressed, tall grass, overgrown bushes, all this type of stuff. Now, when you come across these properties, if someone's at the house, great, knock on the door, talk to them. Don't be afraid to talk to these people. It takes time, repetition. But get used to talking to sellers. If no one's there and it looks like someone's living there still, leave a flyer or door hanger, business card, write on a sticky note, anything. Say, hey, I'm looking at buying houses in this neighborhood. Are you interested in selling? Doesn't matter. If it looks vacant and no one's living there, the best thing to do is there's an app called Land Glide. Go on there. You can get you can look it up and you get the person's information. It's the same information if you just want to pull it up manually onto the county database. So really what you're looking for when you come across a vacant house or a distressed house when you're driving for dollars is you want to look up on the county or on Land Glide, get the person's contact information, okay? Their name, their address. Hopefully they have a different mailing address than the property address. If that's the case, mail them. If not, what you can do is you can get their info and you can actually skip trace their name. And what will happen is when you skip trace it, you can get the person's phone number. So call them up. Hey, I'm looking at buying houses in your neighborhood. I pay cash. I can close quick. Would you be interested in selling? You do this, 50 houses, you might get one good lead and it might turn into a deal. Driving for dollars, it won't cost you anything and it works, okay? So definitely do that. Now the third way, now this is probably gonna be the most effective way. It does take a little bit of legwork on your part. But go, like I said, same as when you're driving for dollars, go on the county database. Now, this is all public record, it's all free. And what you want to do, every website is a little bit different, so I can't give you exact instructions. But what you want to do is, you want to look up, pre-foreclosures. This is all, like I said, this is all public knowledge. Probates, okay? People who are behind on their taxes, divorce. I found like those 4 are probably the best that you can look up. That's all free knowledge, right? This is all public record. So if you can't find it on the county website, just go right down there. Go to the office, go to the courthouse, and pull this stuff manually. It won't cost you anything. It's just going to cost you a little bit of your time. Okay? So this is perfect. Now, what you want to do when you get these numbers is the same thing. Either you want to send them a mailer, a postcard, a letter, a flyer, something. Just stating how you can help them out of their current situation, no matter what it is, right? So like we talked about before, I can close quick, no repairs, no closing cost. pay cash, all the benefits of working with you. Okay. Now, another really good tip here is in marketing, 7 touches is the rule of thumb. So you don't want to go out and just get a big list and just mail it once and hope something's going to happen. I would much rather you go ahead and pull 100 people or whatever it may be, 10 people, whatever it is, depending on your budget, right? And if you say it's 100 is a round number, take 100 people and mail them 7 times over a course of the next 3 months, okay? Or once a week or whatever it may be, rather than taking a big group of 700 people and mailing them once. Okay, so this depends on your budget, but you really want to make sure that you're hitting these people and you're staying very consistent and you follow up. No matter what marketing technique that you do, consistency and follow-up is the name of the game in this business, and the more you do that, the more successful you will be, okay? So those are the best 3 ways when you're just starting out that are low cost to get leads. All of those you can do for $100 or less, okay? Depending on your budget. Obviously you can amp up, you can buy a ton of bandit signs, or you can go with a database and collect a ton of information and mail all these people. Or cold call them, same thing. You can cold call all the people you look up in the database as well. You just gotta skip trace them and get their phone number and get them on the phone, okay? But same thing, you gotta be on that phone, be on the phone, calling, okay? Get a triple dialer if you're doing it yourself. But that's it. It's consistency, it's time, and it's follow-up when you're just starting out if you don't have a huge budget, okay? Actually, I wanna give you one more as a bonus. Not quite as effective, but it's something you can do that's free, that will help you out. Go on like Craigslist or any other for sale by owner website. Okay, you want to just go on Craigslist and look up houses that are for sale by owner that have like keywords like distressed, investor special, handyman special, all this type of stuff. Those are potential good deals. The ones that realtors or real estate agents have might not be as good because you have other people bidding on those and probably the prices are inflated a little bit, but they're for sale by owners. That's what you want to look for. Okay, so those are my top 3 or actually 4 ways to find undervalued properties that do not break the bank. Okay, if you found this video helpful, please leave me a comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram at Nick Estes. That's the best way to stay up to date on what I'm doing on a daily basis. And join my Facebook group, Mastering Wholesaling and House Flipping with Nick Estes, to have a one-on-one interaction with me and ask me any questions you may have. All right, guys, have a good day.